You mentioned the extension, and there were a lot of why did they extend him? Why did they do that? So March 19th is when the Browns extended Jerry Jeudy, 3 years, $52 million. Nick Cairns tweets this out, and it's really interesting. Since then, Devontae Smith, 3 years, 75. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 4 years, 120. A.J. Brown, 3 years, 96. Nico Collins, 3 years, 73. Jalen Waddle, 3 years, $85 million. Those are all in the last 6 weeks since Jerry Jeudy was extended at 3 years, $52 million. And, Jeff, people keep emailing me when I say this. I understand that some of those have more production than Jerry Jeudy. If you don't understand that the wide receiver market as a whole is going up based on what the top end of it is doing, the bottom and the middle end is going up just as well. If you can't understand that principle, we cannot have an intelligent conversation with you. It was a really good move to extend Jerry Jeudy when they did, because the prices are just going to keep going up for wide receivers.
And what were you going to do? Play this season out? And then guess what? If you went for over 1,000 yards, then you're talking A.J. Brown money. Then you're talking maybe Amon-Ra St. Brown money. And look at it this way. $52 million guaranteed, and Amon-Ra St. Brown over $100 million.
Yeah.
Now, but if you look at it this way, so basically you're telling me St. Brown needs to double Jerry Jeudy's production. So if Jerry Jeudy goes out there and gets 900 yards this year, you're telling me St. Brown needs to get 1,800 yards. And for a lot of these guys, and St. Brown probably most likely, the statistical output's probably going to start to come down a little bit, because he is going to be the 100% focal point of any defense playing the Detroit Lions. And it's going to be, we are going to take away Amon-Ra St. Brown, and we are going to make the other 10 guys beat us. It's not necessarily going to be the case for Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy got an extension, and the Browns are banking that his statistical output is going to go up. It's not necessarily that way. Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, they are great, great players. But to believe at that higher figure that they are now going to even be able to produce more, it just doesn't seem very likely, because these guys are already performing at a top shelf rate. They are giving you top shelf statistical, output. And honestly, where did it really essentially get the Eagles last year? It didn't. The Browns, it's just smart. You always get out in front of this. And this happened with, remember Myles Garrett? Myles Garrett was the highest paid defensive player in the NFL for what? 2 weeks?
Yep.
Maybe 3? It's just the way it works. And smart teams do smart things. And the Browns know, and they can look and see all these wide receivers that were eligible to be extended. And guess what they said? We're going to do Jerry Jeudy first. Because if we don't, we're going to pay a tax. Because once other guys start to get higher amount figures, then all of a sudden, Jerry Jeudy's camp, their amount's going to say, we're going to go up. If I live in a $500,000 house, but the guy next to me's got a $1.2 million house, and the guy next to me's got a $1.1 million house, guess what? My $500,000 house is now worth $800,000. It's all about it, just the way it works. And if you can't see the simplicity of it, and so much of real world stuff does carry into sports, and anything money carries into money, whatever walk of life you're talking about. Wide receivers is a huge commodity in the NFL. And if you were proven, and in Jerry Jeudy's case, even slightly proven, you are going to get paid.